Hello YouTube, it's Stephanie and I'm here with the unboxing of the Tonic Craft Kit number 16, and it's titled Floral Layered Hearts. And this craft kit is by Tonic Studios, which is a company in the UK, and you can get a monthly subscription, you can buy it one-off, or you can get a quarterly subscription if you want the best price. So I wanted to share with you what came in this kit and show you, actually I'm going to show you what the dies look like when you cut them out, and I may or may not make a card or two, okay? So you always get a list of what's in the kit. Let me see if I can back this up some. Okay, so let's get started, and we're going to start with the papers, okay? We're going to start with the papers that are in this kit this month. So you get this paper right here with some beautiful sheen on it, and it's called the Blushing Pink Pearlescent Card. Then we have this specialty paper called English Lace. This paper is absolutely beautiful. Then we have the texture card, and this one is in ocean blue. It actually looks kind of teal green to me. Then we have the specialty paper called Mermaid's Tail. Very, very pretty. And then last but not least, we have the pewter gray weave texture card. So this is the actual color palette for this particular kit, which is very, very pretty. So those are the cards. And then we got this Tonic notebook, and it is orange in color because Tonic Studios, their that's part of their signature color is the tangerine orange. And from my understanding, you cannot purchase this little notebook. It only comes in the kit. Very nice, and it feels like it's very soft, and it's made to feel like leather. And you have a little bookmark on the inside that you can use to mark your pages. Very nice. Then we also got some Nuvo alcohol markers, and this set is called Aquamarine, and those are the colors. Then we have the Mint Blush Craft Perfect cards, and they're in, the colors are here: Steel Diamond, Pearl Damask, Salmon Harlequin, and Duck Egg Toil. Duck Egg Toil, that's what it looks like. So those are the colors. We also received, I'm going to do the dies last because I actually cut them out this month so that you can see what they look like. We also received the mini Nuvo embossing powder, and the color of this mini is called Cool Jade. So this is like a sample, so you can check out their embossing powder. We also received this mini, very cute, Nuvo Jewel Drop in Rose Water. We received the Nuvo Deluxe Adhesive Clear Drying Craft Glue, and I've heard wonderful things about this glue, so I was excited to get this. And this is, I believe, a 2-ounce bottle. Yes, this is a 2-ounce bottle. And we have this Nuvo Mica Mist. Very pretty. And the color for this particular mist is Turkish Rose. And this is a full size of the mica mist. So with mica, you have to shake it up in order to get the mica to move around in the bottle, okay? So that's everything with the exception of the stamp set and the dies. So, of course, you get your little sticker, craftiness is happiness. And the stamp set this month is called, do we have a name for it? Hold on, I'm looking. It's called Floral Layered Hearts, and there's the stamp set. These would be really cute to make your own little background for a card or an embellishment. You have all different size hearts with different patterns in them, and flowers, and even a dove. Very cute. And then here are the dies. You always get 2 sheets of dies. So here's one. So you have hearts, and this is 1, 2, 3 dies, and then this cute little flower. You have these corners, you have the word love, these roses, you have a lock, and you have the love birds with the heart. And then we have, you have this heart die, or these I should say. Now these cut out the roses and the items over there, as well as the corners or triangles. And then you have the key. So I'm going to show you the dies cut out, because I did this month, I wanted to show you guys the actual dies and how they would look cut out, because I know sometimes it's hard to see what the dies would look like cut out. Okay, so I'm going to kind of try and go in order. I'm going to actually take them out so you can see what I'm talking about. And I store mine on a magnetic sheet. I just have not transferred these yet because I just received the kit recently. Okay, so you have this die right here, and I cut it out right here. So this shape of the die cuts out this piece right here. Okay, and then hold on, I'm trying to adjust the camera so you guys can see better. There we go. So that die cuts this shape right here, okay? Then we have this die right here, which actually just cuts, if you'll look, there are no cutting edges, so it actually just cuts into the paper. So that cuts this right here, okay? To give you a better idea. So it just cuts this shape into the paper. Okay, don't worry about these other items, but just this die right here. Now, if you were to cut this die and this die together, they would look like this. Okay, let me get another. They would look like this if you cut these two together. Okay, very pretty, and you can see the little pattern here. Okay, so that's what you get if you cut those two together. All right, and I'm trying to make this easy to understand. Then we have this heart die, which actually fits, and I just dropped the other dies, fits inside of there. Okay, so if you cut just the heart die, this die right here, this is what you get, a cute heart. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of sit all these together. If you cut all 3 of these together, these 3 dies here, this is what you would get. You would get this cut out. Very pretty. Okay, so that's the 3. The outer, the inlay, and then the inner. This is what you get for those 3. Okay, I'm just trying to let you guys see what they look like if you were to cut them all out. Now I'm going to put these back because we don't want to get too confused. And hopefully I haven't confused you already. Okay, so that's what we get with those. Now this key right here, it's very cute, and I like the fact that they gave you the key and the lock. Okay, so here's what the key looks like if you cut the key out. There's the back side, and you can use the little heart that comes out of there. You can also use that and this shape here. Okay, so there's the little key. Now I'm going to get the other pack, and I'm going to move you for a second. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, because I did drop the other pack of dies, so I have to get them. All right. Now we're going to go through this set right here, and we're going to show you what that set looks like cut out as well. Okay, so that's the first set. So now we're on to the next die set. So we'll take these out, and I'm going to show you these items cut out as well. Hopefully this will help you guys to see it cut out. I know for me it did, because sometimes looking at them you go, oh yeah, they're pretty, but you would like to see what they look like. So we have this heart die here with the scallops on the outside, and that die right there is what it looks like when you cut it out. Okay, and if you'll notice, it's actually slightly embossed right inside the scallop line. Very pretty. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have this smaller heart right here. And that heart, I think I lost one of my die cuts. Okay, well, that smaller heart, here is the size of it, and I'm going to show you what these are on the inside. Okay, so there's that heart. Okay, now if you were to cut these two together, these two dies together, this is what you would get. A beautiful heart frame with scallop edges. Very pretty. Okay, so that's those right there. Now this heart right here, these just cut into your paper. They do not cut out. So that's where these hearts on the inside came out of. So this heart right here is actually these two together. I'm sorry, I'm getting the wrong ones. So if you cut these two together, that's how we get this heart here with the hearts inlaid. And you can use all the hearts that were cut out of here. They would be great for shaker cards or as confetti. Okay, so there we have those items. Now we're going to go to the little birds right here with the heart. Very cute. And I tried to save some time by already having these cut out. So here are the birds with the little heart, and you can use the heart from inside that as well. And then we have the word love, and I think I lost my word love too. So now let's get to the rest of the fun items. Oh, we also have the little lock here, and that cuts out like this. Here's our little lock. Now let's get to these flowers. So first I'm going to start with this flower right here, okay? So if you were to just cut that flower out, here's what it would look like. Very, very cute. And you could actually cut these out and layer them if you would like to. Okay, so that's the flower die right here. Okay, now if you wanted a background for the flower die, they gave us a outline for the flower die. Okay, so if you wanted the outline and the inside, now I just thought, oh, here it is. Here's what the outline looks like that, and there's the inside. So you could actually do both and cut them out in different colors, but that's what they look like when you put them together. Then we also have our triangles. Now what I want you to notice, the triangles are basically the same. They cut into the paper. So here's what our triangles look like if you just cut them into the paper, as well as our roses. They cut into the paper as well. Now, if you use the outer cutting dies, you can actually cut them out. Okay? So here's the rose actually cut out using the inner and the outer die. Now the triangles are a little bit different, okay, because you have two different dies. They look the same because I thought they were the same, but they actually are not the same die. Okay, so here's one die, and if you'll notice, you have the little dots inside of the cut line. So that's what that cuts out. See, they're inside the cut line. Now this particular triangle, if you'll look, the cutting part is inside of the dots. So when you cut that one out, there are no dots around this one. Okay? The dots are actually in your paper where you cut them from. So this is where I cut that particular one from, and if you'll notice, the dots are around the outside. So one cuts with the dots inside of the cut line, and one cuts with the dots outside the cut line. I thought that was very, very genius. That's the one that cuts inside the cut line, and the one that cuts outside, you don't even see it. And if you'll notice, the frame around them is thinner on the one that does not have the dots. So I just wanted to share with you guys what the die cuts all look like when you cut them out, because they look like, oh well, you can only do one thing with them, but they're actually very versatile. So that's our Tonic Craft Kit number 16. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.